The emergence of generative artificial intelligence or AI has attracted significant attention and hype in the news and social media. Tools like GPT, DALL-E, and Bard are easily accessible to everyone on the internet. I have wondered how using these AI tools can help improve our daily productivity, and especially how it can help us perform better at our jobs. But there has been few studies on how generative AI can help companies, businesses, or economy for that matter, until recently. The National Bureau of Economic Research or NBER recently released a paper in April 2023 on the topic Generative AI at Work. For those not familiar with the NBER, they are a non-profit organization that is based in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Established for the purpose of undertaking and disseminating unbiased economic research among public policy makers, business professionals, and the academic community. And as a side note, the NBER is also known for providing the start and end dates of a recession should it occur in the United States. So when it comes to research and data collection, these guys know what they are doing. This paper studies data from more than 5,000 customer service employees of a Fortune 500 company that uses AI for assistance and provide workers with real-time suggestions on how to respond to their customers. The AI tool they have is designed to help the workers who remains responsible for the conversation with the customer, or they may choose to ignore the AI's suggestion. So in this video, I will talk about the 4 key findings on how effective AI can be in a workplace, which is super interesting. So let's dive into it. If you are new here, my name is Chong, and on this channel we talk about lifestyle, productivity, and so much more. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, it will help the channel tremendously. So before we start, you may ask, how does generative AI actually works? Well, generative AI enables users to quickly generate content based on a variety of inputs, and this can be text, images, sounds, animation, 3D models, or other types of data. The generative AI then uses neural networks or deep learning to identify the patterns, the structures within the existing data to generate a response. You can see how this is useful for organizations that provide customer service for people like you and I, where a customer question can be responded to promptly by a person or AI. The first key finding from this paper is that AI assistants increase workers' productivity by 13.8%. This is measured by the number of customer inquiry that a worker is able to successfully resolve per hour. The 3 areas of improvement of productivity are reduction in time each worker spends on each customer chats, increase in the number of customer chats each worker is able to manage per hour, where each worker could manage multiple customers at once, and increase in success rate where the customer inquiry is resolved. This absolutely hits the right note when it comes to what I would expect if I am using AI for my work or business. You want to spend less time but achieve more. You want to be able to multitask, and more importantly, increase your success rate to have more wins. Secondly, AI assistance increases performance of less skilled and less experienced workers to help them to be more effective. The study says workers of 2 months work experience with AI assistance perform similar to workers of 6 months work experience with no AI assistance. This makes sense because I think there's a lot to learn by having an AI assistant by your side. If you take your smartphone for example, say if you're traveling from point A to point B on the road, you could be faster traveling using Google Maps compared to someone who may be a local and familiar with the road but have got no knowledge of real-time traffic conditions. Thirdly, the study found that high-skilled workers, such as someone with several years of experience, may have less to gain from AI assistance because the AI would recommend the same actions a highly experienced worker will do anyway. So if there are limited AI assistant tools available, it is probably better invested in the lower skilled and lower experienced worker. Further to this, it also suggests that the lower skilled and less experienced workers are more likely to perform better and have better success rate if the AI suggestions are followed through every time. Lastly, the study shows that the introduction of AI system can impact the employee's work experience and the organization as a whole. The data suggests that AI assistance generally improves how customer treats the employees, as measured by the sentiments of the customer chats, in turn creating a greater level of job satisfaction and confidence among the employees. This resulted to decrease in staff turnover, particularly for newer employees where customers are less likely to request for a supervisor's intervention. Essentially, it says in some way, AI assistance indirectly helps with staff retention within the company. Industry leaders agree that the impact of generative AI on productivity is just starting to be felt. I think it's fair to say generative AI, like any other disruptive startups or new innovation, will enable us humans to do things faster and be more productive so we can focus on things that really matter to us. I think the risk of not learning how to drive a generative AI will be similar to resisting a personal computer over a typewriter. As a project manager myself, being agile, adaptive, and flexible with how the industry is changing is the way to go. And we should always be looking for ways to improve and continue to add value. There are certainly upsides in adopting a balanced approach where we can combine the exciting capabilities of AI with the human skills, judgment, and intuition. I hope you've learned something new today. Let me know what is your experience with using AI. Until then, signing off for now.